hyperLativ.
The Norwegian gamer.
Previously in this gameplay.
Jag vet inte om det kan vara så enkelt. Det är lite fel. Nej. Ja då. Kassen.
And now, the the rest.
Hi guys, hyperLativ here, the Norwegian gamer, and I'm bringing you the second part of the attack rush on... Crud, I should have checked the name of this map. I can't for the life of me remember it. But at least this is the second part, and up until now we've had a pretty decent job of taking out the MCOMs. The first set was okay, the second set was okay, the third set was easy, and now we're at the fourth and last set of MCOMs. And in this part of the gameplay, we're actually kind of starting to head bump with the enemies. I mean, we're starting to struggle to get these MCOMs, especially the A one. As you can see, we've just armed the B MCOM, and I'm camping in this corner and actually managing to stay there without getting taken out. I thought that someone at least would would try to blow out the wall behind me or be prepared for me and come shooting around the corner, but apparently I was very well hidden. So as you can see, we've just managed to take out the B MCOM, and now we're pushing up to the A MCOM. Right here, I actually initiate a gunfight with this guy all the way back there. So what I do is decide that I want to retreat. I could probably, you know, lurk around that corner after a while and take that guy out, but I decided that it wasn't too smart of a choice. So I run back here and take cover. And as you saw, I've actually fired a small rocket on that vehicle over there, and that's because I was afraid that he would jump into the vehicle and take me out with that thing, which would have been a really good idea. But I shot a rocket into it just to make it disabled, I guess, and making it easier for me to take it out at a later point if that was necessary. The next thing I do is try to blow a hole in this wall, but as it turns out, it's actually quite difficult to do that. And when I look through it, of course I die, because there was of course a guy looking through that hole right when I was poking through it myself. So as you can see, I've spawned back in and try to push up, but it doesn't go too well, and I try another tactic. I actually had to spawn all the way back in my base, and I actually flanked the far right side this time. What I do here is actually camp out, and I know that's not a favorite of you guys, but what I'm trying to do here is actually limit the enemies from coming out of this place, and trying to make it possible for my teammates to kind of push up and plant the A MCOM. Another problem that I'm having is that the enemy LAV, or not LAV, well, it's at least a infantry transport vehicle that's on the other side of those boxes or whatever, right down here. So as you can see, to my right here, there's a light tank that's driving backwards and forwards. No, it's actually a car, a Vodnik. Well, at least there's a vehicle there which actually spawns in there, and it's pretty much invincible if it has an engineer, because it can drive backwards into that building there, and it will be safe because we can't actually enter that building because that's their spawn. So that makes it able for them to actually protect this AMCOM pretty well just by camping out in this building, which I find to be somewhat of a flaw on this map. So as you can see, I end up parking the Amtrak over here, which is actually quite a great, good strategy, seeing that my teammates can spawn in on the vehicle and will be able to put a pretty big army of people right in front of the MCOM and right by their spawn, so that we'll be able to take them out pretty quickly before they can set up camp and take us out. Well, that is the end of the gameplay, guys. We end actually up winning, believe it or not, after that long struggle. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you next time. It's not good.